Peace, beloved. It is Mystic, your spiritual doula. Coming through to talk a little bit today about this grand air trine that we got popping off. Okay, in the charts, I'm all about it. We had a grand earth trine yesterday. All right, and I did make a video about it. It is on my Instagram. So I will leave that link down in the bio if you want to check out that video about yesterday. So, beloved, the grand air trine that we have popping off today is happening between the moon in Libra, Venus in Gemini, and the Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. Now, I personally like the energy of Saturn retrogrades, okay, because when Saturn is retrograding, it's not necessarily here to, give you any limitations, heap any responsibilities on you, anything of that nature, teach you lessons. When Saturn is in retrograde, the way that I perceive this energy is Saturn's asking you, what have you learned? It's not teaching you a lesson. Big Papa Saturn is just like, okay, so show me what you learned. Show me what you learned from this. Show me what you learned from that. Show me what it is that you came up with, the work that you've done. You know what I'm saying? The energy that you put forth, the attention that you put forth to this lesson that you know what I'm saying, went through, right? So, or graduated from. Hey, okay, let's go ahead and claim it. So when we have this grand air trine, and this means that all three of these planets, the moon, Venus, and Saturn retrograde, are all making 45-degree angles to each other in a air sign. Okay, that's why it's a grand air trine. It literally makes a triangle across the entire chart. Okay. Um, Portals, yes. Okay. The moon has been busy. Okay. Yesterday was a grand earth trine. Today it's a grand air trine, But when we're looking at grand trines that deal with the moon, they don't last long. Okay. Because we already know the moon is the fastest moving celestial body that we have. So, more than likely, this grand trine is going to, dissipate itself by the end of the day into tomorrow morning. Okay. Um, but the grand earth trine that the moon was making yesterday with Mercury, and I'm not positive, I'm not exactly positive about what the other planets were. I'm looking at the grand air trine right now, but I'm not exactly positive what the other planets were. But they were all based off of the moon and the position of the moon. Okay, both of them are. Because the moon is the one that's making the trines happen. You see what I'm saying? Because it's moving into position, opening up the portals. Now, with the moon being in Libra, okay? Yes. With Venus being in Gemini, yes. With Saturn retrograde being in Aquarius, yes. Okay, beloved, this is some neutral balancing energy. Okay, Venus rules Libra. Venus rules Libra, okay? And the moon is in Libra, all right? The planet of intuition and emotion, all right? In the air sign, thought, mental processes of Libra, okay? Balance, the scales, all right? Most definitely, most definitely. We definitely on that, all right? Especially with Venus being in Gemini, and you know what I'm saying, giving us that energetic intellect, okay, that intellectual energy. Now, with Big Papa Saturn sitting retrograde in Aquarius, what is it? What is it that we've learned? What is it that we've learned about balancing or being in balance with our emotions? and the way that we think about our emotions. What you thinking about, you feeling, and what you feeling about that you thinking. You know what I mean? Um, Lovely, lovely energy for Cancer season. Like I said, we gonna get into your relationship with your emotions because, beloved, once we come out of Cancer season, we have basically run the complete gamut of our last and final stage of healing. You know, that healing and shadow work that we pretty much did all last year. All right, and pretty much most of the year before that. You know what I'm saying? Most of the year before that was like realizing, oh shit, there's a problem here. And then last year was fixing all of the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, realizing, understanding, recognizing, going into it, pulling it up, looking at it, deciding what, you know what I'm saying, all that other good stuff. And all of that was done in the dark. All of that was done in the dark. However, when we close those cycles, all right, when we close those cycles, when we moved into Aries season, okay, we don't close cycles every I call it the cosmic new year, but it's actually the zodiac new year. We don't close cycles every zodiac new year. We did close a cycle last year. Okay, so when we went into Aries season, we moved into a different level of healing. Okay, we moved into the level of healing that went from the dark into the light. Okay, so in Aries season, it was all about, you know what I'm saying, the body, the head, the self. Okay, you know what I'm saying, the healing and the demonstration of the healing that we already, you know, accepted, took responsibility for, and went forward into in, you know what I'm saying, a new cycle of the self. You know what I'm saying, the self identity, the I am. All right, the primordial fire, Aries giving us all of it. Hello. Especially with Jupiter moving in Aries. Stop it now. Okay, so, and then, you know what I'm saying, we moved on into Taurus, all right? Me, myself, I am. Okay, what's important to me? What do I value? All right, well, where's my determination? You know what I'm saying? My determination, my patience, my stick-to-itiveness, my stubbornness. Okay, shout out to the Tauruses. You know what I mean? My stubbornness in keeping this going, keeping this moving forward. Taurus is the bull, baby. Hello. All right. So, you know, we moved into that. You know what I'm saying? What defines luxury or comfortability for me? What is it that I value? What things do I need to go on ahead and just completely sever the ties with that I've already decided when I was healing in the dark no longer serve me? Okay? We move on into Gemini season. Woo! Mm, mm, mm. We moved on into Gemini season, right? Okay, so the thoughts, the thought processes, the programming, all of these things that we had already deemed unnecessary, let go of. You know what I'm saying? Just like completely, you know, say, okay, this does not serve me, this does not serve me, put it all in the trash can, control, alt, delete, boom, bam. You know what I'm saying? Gemini season gave us the opportunity to actually stand in that place, in that space. Once again, where, no, this thought process doesn't serve me. Like, yeah, no, I already, that's done. It gave us the chance to express, okay? Like I said, when we close that cycle, we move from the healing in the dark, where, you know what I'm saying, you're by yourself, you enclose you in the cocoon, to, you know what I'm saying, that seed breaking up out of the ground, and now, you know what I'm saying, receiving the direct sunlight from the sun. So now the plant is growing, now the plant is expanding, you know what I'm saying? So now we require a different set of nourishment. Boom. Okay. We require a different set of nourishment. All right. So this gave us the chance to tend the garden of the mind with Gemini. And you know what I'm saying? Giving us that opportunity to express the new mindsets. All right, giving us an opportunity to express the new mindsets, to put them into action, to put them into place. All right, to ground them in, you know what I'm saying, and to actually, you know what I'm saying, use them as the new normal, the new paradigm. All right, so now we in Cancer season. Okie dokie. So now, in, you know what I'm saying, in this level of healing, we're dealing with the feelings and the emotional ties that we have to what it is that we think and how it is that we feel about what we think. You see what I'm saying? This is where the judgment lies, between here and here. Okay? Actually, the judgment lies here, and then the feeling comes up down behind the judgment. But you know what I'm saying? The feelings, the feelings and the emotions it is that we have tied to the judgments that we have. Okay? And so this is the part of the healing that we are in right now. Okay, so with this grand air trine, okay, with this grand air trine and the moon and Venus being a large part of that, especially with the moon being in Libra, giving us that balance in the mind. Yes. Okay. With Saturn retrograding in Aquarius. All right, the larger scale, you know what I'm saying, open it up, broaden up, you know, the horizons, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, you know what I'm saying, that's what the sign, you know what I'm saying, that's what the sign, yeah, he's talking about, or whatever. But you know, we already know, you know, Aquarius is technology and all of that other, you know what I'm saying, great stuff that the mind can, you know what I'm saying, bring down into the 3D. But your relationship, Libra, balance, scales with emotion, and what it is that your thoughts trigger with emotions. And since in Gemini season, we had the opportunity to express, pull to the forefront, and get practice in using the new mindsets that are the new normal for the new cycle, we're now doing the purging and the cleansing of the feelings that were, I guess you could say, residue, like left over, you know what I'm saying, from the old thought processes. You know what I'm saying? We still have feelings and different versions of self that are present, that still have, I guess you could say, access to, you know, us and our, you know what I'm saying, us and ourself and our energy, but they're not even necessarily attached or tied to a specific mental process. They're just still there. You see what I mean? So the relationship with your emotions, beloved, when you have emotions come up, okay, um, when you have emotions come up, and you know, I was talking to one of my girls actually. I was talking to my girl Perk 30. Shout out to my boo. Appreciate you, love you. But I was talking to my boo Perk 30, and you know, she was just expressing to me how she was just so annoyed. She was like, I'm so annoyed. I don't even know what I'm annoyed about. I woke up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just like, word, you know what I'm saying, I feel you. Like, it's just there. You don't even know why it's there. You don't know what it is, the thought process is. You don't know what it is. So you can't really take the you can't really reverse engineer your way back to it to kill it. Okay, because that's what we be talking about it. We be like, look, I just need to know what it is so I can go kill it. You know what I'm saying? That be the conversations me and her be having. But you know what I'm saying, you don't even know what it is to find out where it is to go and kill it, so that you could get the fuck on with your damn day and stop being annoyed for no motherfucking reason at all. You know what I'm saying? At least not one that you can mentally access. You see what I'm saying? These feelings that aren't even necessarily attached to a specific thought or thought process, they just still hanging around. You see what I'm saying? So, um, our relationship, our relationship with our emotions, you know what I'm saying, we have to drop the judgment. We have to drop the judgment, and you know, just immediately go into, oh, why I feel like this today, this some bullshit, da 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 da. Sit down. Invite your demons to T-Bay. Okay? Sit down. All right? Sit down with yourself. Sit down with your emotions. Talk to your emotions. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I understand that, you feel some kind of way. What's the issue? What's the problem? Why, you know what I'm saying, do you feel like this? Or should I say sit down with yourself? Because you wouldn't ask your emotion why it feels like, but you know what it is that I'm saying. Sit down with yourself. Okay, why is it that you feel like this? What happened? You know? Um, and I just got the word confusion. I just got the word confusion. I literally just heard, I don't know, I'm just confused. Boom. Boom. Okay. Um, Confusion can morph and change into so many different lower levels of the emotional scale. Okay, confusion can convert into anger. Confusion can convert into annoyance. Confusion can convert into depression. For real, for real. And especially when you can't make sense of why it is that you feel the way it is that you're feeling, it's like aggravating as fuck, especially when that feeling is in the motherfucking way. There are a lot of air quotes today. Um, I just noticed myself like, especially when them feelings is getting in the way of how it is that you felt yesterday. You know what I'm saying? um, so don't, you know what I'm saying? The judgment is what gets us because we just automatically decide, ugh, I feel like this some bullshit, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And then you either spend your time fighting it, you know what I'm saying? Going back and forth with it, or just completely checking out. You know what I'm saying? Just checking out, just completely, mentally, emotionally, whatever. And you just, you know what I'm saying? Grab your chips, grab your drink, you know what I'm saying? Get your Netflix, you know what I'm saying, episodes, popping off, and you just like just take the day. Or, you know what I'm saying, you choose to go on with the day, just, you know what I'm saying, upset, aggravated, confused, whatever, and then that's the type of day it is that you have. You know what I'm saying? Um Beloved, these feelings, you know what I'm saying, to personify them, to actually give them a personality, okay? To look at or view them as people. Um, they could just be confused because you have gone through the process of removing the thought processes and the paradigms and programmings that no longer serve you. So, these feelings come up and they don't have anything to attach themselves to. So they just hanging around. And as a matter of fact, depending on who it is that you are, how your chart is set up, what, you know what I'm saying, paradigms, you know what I'm saying, beliefs, judgments, whatever it is that you hold, they could just run up on you, start screaming in your face, jumping up and down, waving their arms until you pay attention to them so that they can have your full attention because they confused and they don't know what the fuck going on. And if you don't say something, if you don't get this straight, like until another emotion comes along and pushes them out, you know what I'm saying, do the calculations, the computations, you know what I'm saying, get your meditation on, or either, you know what I'm saying, get your affirmations going, or either, you know what I'm saying, just completely, some of us is at that place in that space where we could just flip the switch and, you know what I'm saying, just push it out and replace it with a completely different emotion. You know what I'm saying, until that happens, it's just there and it's confused on why it's even there. You're confused as to why it's even there. And I mean, I don't have to keep going down that rabbit hole, do I? Because we all know about them. Okay. So, this grand air trine today. Yes. All right. So, you definitely want to take advantage of just balance. Just balance. You know what I'm saying? Clean your space, cleanse your space, sage yourself. You know what I'm saying? Earth yourself, hug your trees. You know what I'm saying? All of that other good stuff. You know what I mean? And take advantage of that mental balance and let the emotions flow the way it is that they need to. Pay attention to them. And if they seem like they lost or they confused or whatever, then help them out. Let them know they don't live here no more. Or either let them know, you know what, you just a little bit confused right now, but that's okay. You know, we gonna move on. All right? Real talk. Let's get in good. Let's get that relationship with them feelings popping. Okay? So that you are the dominant in this relationship. Okay? So that you the one that's calling up what anger, okay? So that you're the one that's calling up anger like, hey, look, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be over there to pick you up in about 10-15 minutes. You gonna be ready? All right, cool. Hang up the phone, you know what I'm saying? Slide through, pick up anger, like, yeah, no, we need to go handle this situation real quick, and I need you on board for this. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Go to the destination, straighten what needs to be straightened. All right, take that bitch back home and drop him off. All right, don't be the one that, you know, you hear a knock on the door, you go open the door, anger standing there, knock you the fuck out. And the next thing that you know, you wake up in the back seat of the car with anger driving. And you like, yo, what's up? Where we at? What's happening? And anger like, look, don't worry about it. I got it. It's cool. Go ahead and go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Just completely come take over the whole situation. Let's go ahead and get those relationships with our emotions under control. All right? So that they're not ruling us. So that we are the dominants in this relationship. All right? Beloved, if there is someone in your soul tribe that needs to hear this, by all means, please share me with them. All right. I trust your complete discretion on that. Please give this video a like. All right, a thumbs up. Let me know how this resonated with you. For real, for real. Let me know how this resonated with you down in the comments. Y'all know I like to act up in the comments with you. I don't know. It's just something about that I like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, readings are open. All right. So go ahead, select your time. Or if you would like a recorded reading, it's all good. That information is in the description box. Personal advisory, personal spiritual advisory, and counseling sessions are open for the collective now. Yay. All right, that's on my website also, leaving that down in the description box. If you would like to get a birth chart, you know what I'm saying, tell you about your life, not really tell you about your life, but tell you about who it is that you are and what it is that you brought here with you. You know what I'm saying? So you know your strengths, your weaknesses, all of that other good stuff. That is on the website also. I will leave that down in the description box. If you are not part of the Patreon, baby, come on through. As a matter of fact, for my chosen ones, I actually uploaded a video today dealing with the different versions of self. All right, and how we can tap into, personify, and give those different versions of ourselves on those different timelines where we exist. Okay, a place and a space here, so that we are able to have that open communication, so that we can know what the fuck is going on around here. Okay. For my stargazers, for all those who are interested in learning more about astrology, there is a tier for you also. So come on through. There is going to be a jewelry restock. The restock is coming through in the process of it now. I would show y'all, you know what I'm saying, my craft table and all that other good stuff, but it is a mess over there, honey. Okay. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming through. You know, like I said, please make sure that you like this video. And I'm going to holler at y'all later. All right? Peace.